In a tiny, forgotten village, lived a 12-year-old girl named Alara. Though her family was poor, her mind was a treasure trove of brilliance. Her schoolteacher, seeing her potential, declared, "This girl is a star. We must help her shine." The village, a community bound by hope, scraped together every penny they had. It wasn't much, but it was enough for a one-way ticket to an international academic competition, a single, economy-class seat to the world. As Alara boarded the plane, her heart a mix of fear and excitement, she walked past the plush seats of business class. There, a wealthy man struggled with his crying baby. The infant's wails filled the cabin, and no amount of shushing or rocking seemed to help. Alara, with a quiet confidence that came from a life of caring for others, approached him. "Excuse me, sir," she said softly. "May I try?" The man, exhausted and desperate, nodded. Alara took the baby into her arms. She hummed a simple lullaby from her village, a tune as old as the hill she came from. She swayed gently, her touch both firm and tender. Miraculously, the baby's cries softened into whimpers, and then, silence. The child snuggled into her shoulder, fast asleep. The man looked at Alara, utterly astounded. "How did you do that?" he asked, his voice filled with awe. "I've been trying for hours." He insisted she take his business class seat as a thank you. As they settled in, Alara, feeling a little out of place but grateful, began to share her story. She spoke of her village, the sacrifices they made, and the competition that was her one shot at a different future. The man, whose name was Mr. Harrison, listened intently. He was not just rich, he was the CEO of a global tech firm. He saw in Alara not just a girl who could soothe a baby, but a person of incredible character and intelligence. "I have a proposition for you," Mr. Harrison said. "I'm a widower, and I travel constantly for work. I need someone trustworthy to care for my son. I will pay you a handsome salary, provide you with the best tutors, and ensure you have everything you need. You can still prepare for your competition." Alara was stunned. It was an impossible choice, the certainty of a new life versus the dream she had fought so hard for. After a moment of deep thought, her practical village upbringing took over. She could do both. "I accept," she said, her voice steady. And so began Alara's new life. By day, she was a dedicated caregiver to little Leo, forming a bond that was as strong as family. By night, she was a diligent student, diving into books, solving complex equations, and preparing for the competition with the help of the tutors Mr. Harrison provided. She juggled two worlds, powered by an unshakable determination. The day of the competition arrived. Alara, no longer the timid girl from a village, stood confidently on the world stage. She breezed through the initial rounds, her brilliance shining for all to see. In the final stage, she faced the last question, but it wasn't about math or science. The judge asked, "If you win the grand prize, a substantial sum of money, what will you do with it?" Without hesitation, Alara looked into the camera, her eyes finding Mr. Harrison and Leo in the audience. "I will take it back to my village," she declared. "I will build a school, a library, and a clinic. I will give every child the chance that my village gave me." Her answer, filled with such sincerity and vision, brought the audience to its feet. She won. Alara returned to her village not just as a champion, but as a savior. With the prize money and continued support from Mr. Harrison, who had become like a father to her, she transformed her community. The dusty village bloomed into a center of learning and opportunity. Alara became a symbol of hope, proving that one person's brilliance, when nurtured by a community's love, can truly change the world. She never forgot the lesson from that flight. Sometimes, the greatest opportunities come not from where you're going, but from the kindness you show along the way. Thank you so much for watching and sharing this journey with us. If this story inspired you, please hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We'll see you soon.